So I'm here at the park, just checking it out, testing the waters. I'm really gonna run it in the morning, but I came unloaded the bike just to come check it out. Looks good. Nice to see a different scenery. All right, so me on this trail, I ran into Mr. Tanner, the trail steward. All right, Mr. Tanner, tell me what's going on.
I am just kind of putting a little refresh on this trail. The rain kind of erodes it away and it kind of makes it fall off the side of this hill. I dug it in the side of this hill, and it, you have to dig it in so it'll stay, but the rain just kind of washes it down over time. So in the summer, when it does rain, you have to take advantage of that, because you can dig when the ground is wet. When the ground is dry, it's like you're moving baby powder around. It doesn't do anything. So that's what I'm doing right here.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Tanner, on this trail maintenance, and how frequently do you do this?
I probably do it like when it needs it. I'm here. I'll be here every afternoon. I'm self-employed, so it kind of like it helps me. And there's three stewards here. There's me and Brian. We're on the west side. There's two sides to this park. The west side is kind of the beginner slash flowy, a lot of features, just a lot going on. The east side is more challenging. It's a lot more climbing, very, very fun, more rocky, and just this whole place is great because you have such a variety of riding in the west side and east side. You don't just have one place where you're going to ride and that's what the terrain is going to be. You come, you can hit the west side, you're going fast and flowy and jumpy. There's probably, I think there's 15 wooden features in here, and jumps, skinnies, teeter-totters, everything, drops. And then the east side, you got like a big jump line over there, big drops, everything just kind of supersized over there, a lot more rugged. You'll use your suspension a lot more over there than you will over on this side. But and they come with both. It's two different flavors,
And Mr. Tanner, to get on this part, like, because you run through the trail, do you ride your bike through the whole trail once and then figure out where it needs the maintenance at?
After doing this for a good amount of time, you just, and also I ride here all the time. So when I ride, I kind of keep a mental note of, I know every square inch of this trail. So I'll keep a mental note and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this and I'm gonna have to maintain this in the next couple weeks, within the next couple weeks. And normally I get back and do it. Anything that has really high maintenance areas, we build out of wood, and it's built out of cedar and metal. So we don't have to maintain those areas too often. We just have to run through and check them, and then normally they're pretty good. The most we have to do is take a screw gun back there and tighten a board. But if you notice, I know you're not familiar with this park too much, but all of the dirt work, where we're doing a lot of work, we position it close to the road. So it's easy for us to get back over here like this. I mean, I'm 50 yards from my truck. And a lot of the stuff that we have to maintain a lot is off of the sidewalk. And we're pretty lucky like that. The Eddie over on the east side, he kind of it's a little harder for him because he's got to get way back in there. I mean, it takes him a while to get back in there. And so I kind of feel for him for that, but I'll go over there and help him sometimes. But in any way, it's fun and it's therapeutic.
10-4. Well, on behalf of all of us, the bikers, we just want to say thank you to you, Mr. Tanner.
Absolutely, man.
You're a true hero out here.
I appreciate it, man.
I'm serious. All the hard work you do, I can tell. I just rode this trail and it's nice. Just from the small part that I did, the small portion, it's very nice.
Have you ridden back here?
No, sir.
Dude, that's where all the fun is.
I'm about to head that way.
It might be a little bit slippery, but just first time through anyways, just check it all out. Dude, if you haven't been back here yet, this is where all the features are.
It's nice.
Good time. The east side is probably really wet right now. But if you ever come back here, you got to go check out that east side too.
And also, Mr. Tanner, what do you got to say to Houston? Big shout out. What you got to say to him?
Houston. I mean, they're Texas, so I love them, you know. But I don't know. I haven't spent much time in Houston. There's a rat right down there.
It's part of the trail.
I'm just making sure the sucker's not gonna come up my foot.
Come on. So when you going back? When you going back? When you gonna check it out?
Back to Houston?
Yeah, just go look at what's going on.
Man, I just remember like it being even more humid there than it is here. And like, I don't know. I used to go there for race car stuff, but I haven't been there in a long time, man. Normally going through to Galveston or something.
Did you ever go to Astroworld?
Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah.
A long time ago.
Come on.
But we always had a rivalry because like Arlington is like Six Flags Over Texas. When I was a kid, I was always like, Six Flags Over Texas is better.
It's still a rivalry. It's still like that. All right, boss man. Thank you for your time, man. Thank you very much.
Sure,
okay.
man. Yeah.
You be careful and have a good day.
All right, man.
All right. Look at that.